All right, fellow AMC stockholders, XMAX Trading here. So go over some DD that came up pretty recently. It's been true for a while, but we want to go over it again. So if you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button, leave a comment, and let's get started. So this is back in June. So today is October 31st. AMC aiming to sell 25 million more shares in 2022. Okay. So there's some other articles saying, oh, enjoy your dilution, right? They're trying to attack you for holding the AMC because, you're right and they're wrong. Not financial advice. So AMC asking the sale of another 25 million shares to raise capital. So I think they turn this down until next year, the dilution. But the theory is, and I could be wrong about this, AMC may come back when the price is really high and ask for dilution again in 2022, which would make a lot of retail mad. And here's the thing, guys, is that we own the company, right? It's a takeover. It's not a hostile takeover, in my humble opinion, not financial advice. But 4+ million shareholders bought into AMC and they control the float. And they even bought even more synthetics, right? We're thinking that we have a lot of synthetics that need to pay back at some point. So we have the right to decide as voters whether or not we want the dilution or not. So we have to be very careful about that. And I know CEO Adam Aaron, wants to do what's best for his company. And he may put it for a vote. He may know it's going to get shut down. So he's kind of playing the game, right? In my opinion. So I think as retail, we have the right to vote. We need to decide are we in favor of this dilution or not. And I think a lot of retail, not financial advice, wants to see a massive short squeeze. And if the price gets up to if the price came up to 50K and then they wanted to dilute, in my view, that's fine. 50K or 10K or 20K, whatever it is. But we need to have the rocket go to the moon. Maybe to Mars, maybe to Jupiter, maybe to Pluto. But that's what all of us are in it for, is not just to save the company and stick to the shorts, but also that we can make massive returns. So the dilution, in theory, could hurt that, and it could create negative sentiment. So I think Adam Aaron may play the card, and we have a right to say no. So it's up to you guys. What's important to note, AMC ownership and insiders. So we're at 64% ownership of the other, right, which is us, retail. So I think this is a lower number than back in June. I think back in June and July, March is 75%, maybe 80% at some point. Now it's down to 64% because institutions have bought in a lot more of the stock, right? So I guess if they're buying real shares or not, I don't know. But there's that one guy, Rich Greenfield, saying, oh, AMC retail people are selling their shares. He said that back in June. Then other retail are buying it up, so somebody's selling. It's like, no, that's high-frequency trading, trying to make the stock price go down. Retard. But anyway, so I think more institutions have bought into this. And they're holding more. So institutions, previous quarter, so less institutions are selling. Institutional purchase current quarter, 29. Previous quarter was 89 million. Net. So still more buying. Not as dramatic, I guess, this quarter as it was last quarter. Change in ownership, yeah, but still on the positive side. And they have stuff from June, and that's it. Mutual funds shares. So this is I think this is from the summer in June. Reporting date, yeah. So this is kind of limited. But anyway, so people say, oh, AMC can't reach a really high price because of the market cap. Oh, the market cap, right? So AMC market cap, $18.5 billion. Price is $35. And so Adam Aaron from that CNBC interview said he wants to grow into that market valuation. So he's not disputing it. He's not saying, oh, my company's overvalued. He wants to grow into it. And so market cap is kind of a finicky number. It's kind of a conjectured, conjured number to try to evaluate things. But let's look at super high stocks, right? So Berkshire Hathaway, Warren Buffett's company, their price is $432,000. Their market cap is $651 billion, compared to $18 billion for AMC. So can AMC's market cap grow? Yes. They have new movies that coming out, NFTs, their own crypto coming out. maybe a change in the business model some way. So the market cap can grow. And sometimes hedge fund or, Wall Street overhypes certain things. But that's the market, speculative. It's not 100% perfect representation of the actual company, right? It goes up and down towards like a mean reversion at some point. But, if the shorts have to cover, and you own the shares, you're in demand. So, not financial advice, but most apes are not going to sell their shares until they get a really high price for it. Look at the market cap of Chipotle, a burrito company. Let's look at this. Market cap $50 billion. And their price is $1,700. So a market cap is influenced by the amount of stock and all that stuff and the total value of the business. But still, it's like, AMC can grow. So to think that AMC can't get a high market cap and stock price, basically because of improving business, retail buying, shorts having to cover. I think, some people are delusional to say, it's not worth the market cap. So my 2 cents, guys. So go and leave a comment, and we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.